HyperX Cloud Flight, coming in at a current price tag of $79.99. That is at the time of filming. If at any point during the video you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below. Build quality here is mainly plastic, but it's very, very dense, and like the Corsair, could definitely take quite a bit of abuse. There are metal bands for the adjustability, and there is an exposed cable that looks very cool. It is also nice and thick. So the build quality here, just overall, just very quality. A lot of plastic, but very well put together. Now the earmuffs themselves are pleather, and they're pretty soft, but not quite as plush as I would like. However, for some reason, that doesn't really affect the comfort, as it's quite good. And you can also fold these and rest them on your neck very, very comfortably. Maybe these are the most comfortable to sit there on your neck. No pressure against your neck, nothing like that. Really great. Now for the controls, on the left, there is a power button that also changes the side RGB effects, because it does have a little bit of RGB and it's quite bright in classic HyperX fashion. Very, very bright. I like that. There's a 3.5mm jack and then a micro USB for charging. Again, no USB-C here. Then on the right, there is a volume wheel, and as well on the outside of the left earmuff is a mic mute button. There's also no EQ software here. You can see that in HyperX Ingenuity, that's their software, but I don't believe you can change any of the EQ settings, but you obviously could download a separate EQ app. Now for connectivity, this uses a 2.4 GHz USB dongle, or you can use it with a wired connection with the 3.5mm jack, obviously. You can just hook it up with a cable. Now the battery claims up to 30 hours of battery. I get around 25 hours with the LED being off or the RGB being off. When it is on, depending on the RGB setting, whether it's on kind of like a breathing or something, I'm getting between 13 and 18 hours. So just leave it off, and quite good battery life, honestly, especially comparatively. Now, as for sound quality, let's talk about it. Firstly, great bass performance. The trebles here are slightly muddy, but still the second best sound quality for sure. Now, as for comfort, it's actually really good here. The faux leather muffs feel great. My ears do hit the inside of the cans, but they did put a much thicker foam inside, so it's not uncomfortable at all. Now, after 3 hours of gaming, those longer gaming sessions, I did have a little bit of fatigue just because of the compression again. I would take them off for a few seconds and kind of, let my ears kind of adjust and then put them back on. However, my girlfriend has a smaller head and she had no problem for long periods of time. So again, head size does matter here. But yeah, take a listen to the mic.
Testing the HyperX Cloud Flight wireless headset. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3.
That is how it sounds. As for compatibility, it's compatible with PC, PlayStation, Mac, and Xbox when it is in that wired section with a 3.5mm audio cable. Again, if you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, Canada, and international links. And if you want to check out my main channel with longer form content, you can check that out right here. But this is a consumer tech review, high speed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.